Okay, so I'm proud to show you the Croquet Club Grant Assistant. And so what this is designed to do is to assist croquet clubs to formulate in a professionally worded manner their different grants so that they maximize the chance of receiving state and local government grant money. So we're going to go through, and this is what appears on your screen when you go to the Grant Assistant. And so you fill out this information, and then the robot takes that information and then formats it up into a better structured and well-worded response. So to begin with, it says, tell me the name and a bit about your croquet club. So I'm just going to sort of ramble these answers out. I'll just use the example of Ireland because that was the croquet club I was attached to. So the Ireland Croquet Club is at Woody Point in Morton City. We have 4 lawns and 70 members and have doubled in size over the past 8 years. And then the next question, what is the grant? Who provides it? What's the purpose and the goal? And what information do you think is useful to know? So let's just say we're putting in for the community benefit gambling fund. So the Gambling Community Benefit Fund. What's its acronym? Oh, I just read it out. Gambling Community Benefit Fund. Queensland government. It helps groups provide sporting activities to Queensland communities. What else is useful to know? Maximum grant is 100,000. What's the grant for? Now, you can enter this in quite a detailed way, which would help the robot, but I'm just showing off here how it can take the most basic inputs and create something that is quite professional and a very good starting point for your grant applications. So what's the grant for? Let's just say flood lighting for 2 courts. Why is this grant needed? Again, I'll just do a brain dump without sort of much thinking, just off the top of my head. So at the moment, we are at capacity for our daytime play. Our courts are full, so we want to be able to play at night time. Also in the summer, this will let us play when it is cooler. Another aim is to get working people to join our club. Maybe even younger players who will end up being really competitive and might even represent Queensland. How will the organisation and our community will benefit from the funding? It will increase the usability of our club. More of the local community can use the facilities, and different types of people will too. So this is quite poor English, quite just ranty, but we want to see what comes back out of it when we do this. Facilities and different workers and students and other people can use it, because at the moment only really retirees and other old people can use the courts, unless on the weekend when they have time off. So let's just say that's what we've put in. What items do you intend to spend the grant on? Let's say 80,000 for lighting and 20,000 for groundworks and digging the cabling. I don't know. That sounds good. All right, so we'll click submit now that we've just sort of done that. So how long has it taken that? But 5 minutes. We've just put this in, and we've it says you must first upload a document. I'll have to fix that because we don't have to upload it, but let's just upload the this document that we've got from the company that did our website, our lighting quote, and it's just got benefits of lighting and things on that. So there it is, it's uploaded, and so now the robot will also read that PDF with the benefits of having lights at your sporting ground, and we'll take that into account when formulating its response. So we've clicked and it's gone up to the robot, and now the robot will reply. So here it is. So here's a draft grant application, and so you can see it forming as it goes along here. Okay, so there it is. It's created this document for us. So it says here's a draft grant application for the Croquet Club's lighting project. Purpose of funding: the club is seeking 100,000 from the Grand Gambling Community Benefit Fund to install flood lighting on 2 of our 4 croquet courts. So there you go. It's taken 2 bits of information that we had 4 courts and that we wanted to light 2, and combine those 2 bits of facts together. The project will significantly enhance our club's capacity to serve the community by extending playing hours into the evening, allowing for increased court utilisation, enabling play during cooler evening hours in summer months, attracting new members, particularly working adults and younger players, promoting croquet as inclusive intergenerational sport, accessible to all community members. Justification of the grant: increased court of a rapidly growing club that's doubled in size to 70 members. So it's taken the background information we've given it about the club to talk it up. We've reached capacity for daylight play. Our 4 courts are fully utilised, limiting our ability to accommodate new members or expand our programs. Floodlighting will increase court availability by 50%. Through evening play options, diversify our membership base by accommodating working adults and students, provide cooler playing environment during hot summer months, enhance player development opportunities for competitive athletes, boost the club's financial sustainability through increased membership and court fees. And this project aligns with the benefit of the community benefit gambling, whatever the thing's called, priorities for facility improvements and equipment that directly benefits the community, enhance our infrastructure, allowing us to better serve existing members while attracting new participants to the sport of croquet. Community benefits: increased access to healthy, low-impact physical activity for all ages, enhanced social connections through extended playing opportunities. So see how it's just taken the really basic brain fart dump that I put down, and it's picking up buzzwords and community benefits and down here organizational benefits, and formatting them into a thing just like that. So it's taken us 5 minutes, and we've got a fantastic basis to go forwards with a grant application. It's done 75% of our work here. So it's gone through the benefits for the community, the benefits for our club, enhanced development pathways, state level representation, modern progressive sporting facility. And then it says we're requesting $100,000 for groundwork and cabling and installation. The investment in this facility will have long-lasting impacts, allowing us to better serve community in years to come. The flood lighting will be energy efficient LED lighting, minimizing ongoing operational costs and environmental impact. Promote physical activity, social connection, and intergenerational engagement. So we can copy this and then paste it into a Word document to then further edit it and go from there. Or alternatively, we can click this button here, and this will bring up a chat box. And so it has repeated what we've got here. And so let's just say we have questions that the grants specifically wants answered. Can you help by answering the following exact questions that are on the grant website that we need to fill out? So question 1, let's say, how will the application benefit your organization and the community? I think that was similar to the one we had. So we'll get question 1. Question 2, what was it? How will this application provide an opportunity for your organization to generate income? Let's just do these one at a time. So the following question, and we've got that. We had that one above. So let's just go for another question. Let's say it is, how will this application provide an opportunity for your organization to generate income if successful? Then you can also give it some hints. So you might say, I was thinking things like party higher into the evening. Let's say party, wedding, etc. higher into the evening. Increased membership. Can you think of any others? And then we'll see what it comes back with. So we've now gone into the grant and we're asking specifically what it is we should answer. And so now it's come back and given us this reply. And so it says, the installation of floodlights on our croquet courts will provide multiple opportunities to generate additional income, extended playing hours. We can increase court usage fees for members and casual players, increasing membership, evening events and tournaments. We can hold twilight competitions, social events and tournaments, generating income through entry fees and or bar and canteen sales. Your club probably doesn't have a bar, so you can just remove that, but you get the idea of how powerful this is. We can basically write our application forms in our grant application forms in an hour. Probably even less than that. Facility hire. The lit courts can be rented out for various activities such as corporate team buildings, birthday parties, wedding receptions. Croquet is a unique reception activity. Community group gatherings, coaching clinics. Sponsorships opportunity. Increased visibility and uses of our courts may attract local business sponsorships. Seasonal night leagues. Cross-sport partnerships, school programs, community education courses. So some of these are starting to get a little bit silly in their suggestions, but again, we just can copy this response, put it into a Word document, delete the things we don't like, keep the things we do like, and go from there. So what's another question that it might be how this is the next question asked. How will the project, I'm just making this up, deliver value for money? So you can see now how once you've answered those initial questions, you've uploaded a bit about what you want to do. You can then say, well, here's the next question that needs to be answered, and it'll give you the answers that you should put in. So let's have a look. The question was, how will this project deliver value for money? Energy efficiency. And then it's the Perfect Play LED lighting system, which is from that PDF we uploaded. Smart control features, which would again be in that thing. Remote monitoring, operational cost savings, improved maintenance through real-time data. So this must be from that PDF. I didn't particularly have a good look at what I was uploading there. Extended facilities usage gives value for money. We will be making revenue generation from it. We're going to have good life of the equipment, and it's going to be future-proofing design. We're going to have different light settings, community health benefits, user-friendly system with minimal training. So again, that must have come from the PDF from the lighting supplier. And so you can take which ones of these that you want and don't want to include in your grant. And then maybe the last thing is, and you can upload more documents as well. So you can pick another document to upload if you wanted to further things. Last question that needs to be answered. How will this grant lead to better health outcomes for your community? So let's just say that was the last question in this grant application, and we'll see what it comes back with. So the last one is the installation of lighting on croquet courts will lead to significantly improved health outcomes in several ways. Increased physical activity. Encourage more people to engage in regular physical activity, particularly those who work during daylight hours. Increased opportunities for evening play can combat sedentary lifestyles, which are linked to obesity and various health issues, mental health benefits, stress-reducing activities, combat isolation and loneliness, particularly among older adults, improve safety, reducing the risk of injuries because it's good quality, better visibility, ensure safe movement, makes the sport more accessible, promoting a more inclusive approach to community health, inclusivity can improve overall community well-being across different age groups and demographics. Year-round activity, because you can play in the shorter winter days. You could also probably go in the longest summer months, so you can add that in. Intergenerational engagement, stress reduction, improved sleep, community cohesion. So some of these, they're kind of like stretching it out. So you might want to include them, but you've got things like encouraging outdoor time, promoting active aging, supporting local health things. So it would depend on what you would like to put in, but again, it's a tool that's written out for you, and you just have to copy and paste by clicking the copy thing, put it into your document, delete the things you don't want, reword it a little bit. But you can see that by talking back and forwards to it, you can easily create your grant application in an hour. So you can apply for a $100,000 grant to get your lighting, and instead of taking hours and hours and days to write this out, you can have it done within the hour. I mean, this video has been 20 minutes and we've gone through the whole thing. So yes, hopefully you can see the benefits of a grant assistant like this. And I'll make some more videos about other sort of assistants and how they can benefit the Croquet communication and administration in Queensland.